So today I am answering a question that I am often asked because I work with kids with pediatric feeding issues and I specialize in this. A lot of people ask me, or they assume rather, like, oh, your child must eat everything that you give them, right? Mealtime must be so easy. And the answer is no, right? Because, well, number one, the therapist is never going to be the therapist for their own child. That's like a big no-no rule. So no, my child has always had issues with food and it does continue to this day. However, we've overcome a lot and I feel like he's in a pretty decent place. Like, we eat all of the food groups. He is still rigid in the way it's presented. And I still have to use all of my strategies and techniques and remind myself to use them all the time, because my default programming from childhood and just sometimes like a knee-jerk reaction is not what it's supposed to be doing. So yes, I am also on the journey with you, and I'm also always checking myself. I'm always learning, and honestly, his struggles are the reason that I am even doing and in this line of work right now. If it wasn't for his struggles, I would not be here sharing this stuff with you. So it's a continual learning opportunity for both him and me. So don't assume that, there's no struggles ever just because I do have all of this knowledge. Know that this is part of my own journey and it's something that I had to overcome, but I also feel that because I do have this knowledge, I can share what helps and what I know to work with other people so that their lives can be easier, right? So I'm not here to preach to you, you have to do it this way because this is the best way or it's the only way, but I am here to share with you what works for us, for our family, and all of the knowledge that I actually, and the training that I actually possess in this area. And they're actually like kind of two sides to the same coin, because yes, I have the knowledge, and yes, I have a kid that I can apply that knowledge to. However, our emotions, because we are the parent to that child, get in the way. And just like any other parent that comes to our clinic, I also seek the advice of outside counsel, right? My son has had at least 2 feeding therapists that were not me. So I am not like immune to the struggles that our parents are having. I know that they are there. And I know what it feels like to have that struggle and to internally battle with yourself. So no, he is not a perfect eater, but he's come a long way, and we make strides all the time. All the time. So we're always learning something new, and we're always growing. And I think as long as we're making that forward progress, like, what else can we ask for, right? So hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better or answers that question.